Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to the Raider franchise here on Madden 25. The year is 2031. The week is 11, and our opponent is the Kansas City Chiefs. 1-9 Patrick Mahomes list. Kansas City Chiefs, and well, I'm a little confounded. I mean, I know that Patrick Mahomes is a big-time quarterback. I know that he is a difference maker. We see what he's doing over in Tennessee. Tennessee is 6-3. That's where Patrick Mahomes is spending his time these days. But the Kansas City Chiefs are still an 88 overall team with an 89 offense and an 87 defense. They still are a very, very good team with a very good roster. They are playing way under their status. As a matter of fact, they may be the second highest rated team. Let's see if we can. We're just going to look at how teams are rated at this point. So here's the Bears. Bears are 86. Let's see if there's anybody who's rated 88. Okay, the Bucks are 87 at this point. There's the Chiefs. Chiefs are 88. We got the 84, 85. By the way, it's also a good way just to kind of see who's supposed to be good and who isn't according to their statistics. There's the Raiders, right? We're there. Okay, so it looks like the Chiefs, yeah, man, they are the second best. They have the second best roster, I guess you could say. A little bit like I was about to say a little bit like the Cowboys every year, or at least for a while there. The Cowboys were just like a great roster, and they just never could get over the hump. But no, this team has a good team. I mean, they're 1-9, and they're a rival of ours, and I think we obviously need to take them serious because they are very good. Now, what they don't have a quarterback. They have Mac Jones who's playing there. He's not going to get it done. And then they got Chauncey Bailey backing him up. Look like they want a quarterback, but and looking to find what's going to be the next best thing. And I guess that's and they don't really have a good runner either. Isaiah Pacheco is down to 78. Okay, I've said it again. I did this last time. I said they didn't have a good runner, and then the runner ran all over us. So there's Worthy and Rice. Rice is still one of those top receivers in our league right now, at least statistically. 87 though. So why are they rated so high on the offense? Okay, this guy's pretty good. Tight end. Oh, I bet it's the offensive line. Yeah, that offensive line is crazy. Almost everybody's an 85 or above. 87, 93, 95, 89. Wow. Okay, that offense is that's why they are rated so high. Okay, defensively, not too bad. Again, solid everywhere. Trent McDuffie, you got to watch out for him. Josh Mills and Doug Rhodes is a superstar, although he's 78. And then we're going to be playing with Antoine Rush. We may have some vulnerability on the strong safety side of the secondary. But overall, yeah, they're 88, but maybe that's a deceptive overall. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump into it. The Raiders and the Chiefs. Want to go ahead and get in and play this game. We may or may not post this one depending on how it goes. I don't know why I'm thinking this one's going to be a blowout, but we'll see. All right, let's go.
It's week 11 of the National Football League, and we'll see Brock Bowers. He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week. It's the Raiders and the Chiefs, and it's coming up next.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to week number 11 here in Kansas City, Missouri at the Yeha Field at Arrowhead Stadium. And it's the Raiders and the Chiefs, an AFC West rivalry that feels a little less exciting without number 15 showing up for the Kansas City team. We still have the coach who just has the hat implanted in his hair. And then you got Mac Jones there. Here's what I'm talking about now. Looking at the Chiefs fans, the Chiefs have nothing but red and yellow. I don't see any black and silver. Hardly any. Almost now. We gotta get our fan representation better represented up in Madden. All right, here we go. The kick is off, and we will get this started. Now, Mac Jones and company, they have not played well this year. They are 1-8, and some say they may be tanking in order to try to get a quarterback in the draft. And I mean, that could be a thing. The defense is pretty good, so if this team could get a good quarterback and maybe a good another good receiver, then they could be back. They could be back in the mix in one off season. It's possible. All right, that play went for 9 yards. Went to Hernandez, one of their better receivers. And the play is broken up by Jaden Shelby, firing off the left side. Shelby has a sack on Mac Jones. It's going to create a 3rd and 6. Jaden Shelby, I wonder how many sacks he's had this season.
Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Looking from the gun. Here's Jones.
A little bit of surprise. Oh, and Tillman tried to get to the quarterback, could not get there in time. Should have been a sack in my opinion, and he missed him. Wow. Let's look at this play, man. Tillman with the swim move, normally a power player. Swim move against a very good offensive lineman. Gets there and misses. Just flat out misses. Although, did he miss? Is his arm? His arm is there. He just goes through him. Oh no, that's not a miss. That should have been a sack.
That last second attempt to get rid of it.
Should have been a sack.
The Chiefs bringing
They
out
robbing my
their
boy.
And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game.
Kick
Maybe
is
they
up.
got 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. He's brought down before the return gets far.
And the Raiders will take over for the first time today. Cordell Kidd's going to come out. Last game, a rough game. Threw a couple interceptions. Still playing well, though. Nearly 3,000 yards, 28. Maybe I shouldn't say nearly 3,000. Just under 2,800 yards, 28 touchdowns. He is pacing the league right now. Pass to Brock Bowers for the first pass catch of the game. Second and 6 now on the 34-yard line. Oh, good defense. The defender, who is that? That's a big boy right there. Patton comes up the middle and disrupts the line. Luke Charlton will have to accept the loss there. Okay, let's see what we want to do here. Okay, maybe we'll try this. Good throw, nice pass over the top. He finds Allison for the first down. That's a great play. Allison runs a good route, and Allison's still in the game starting, despite the fact that he has been a player that has dropped the ball quite a bit, literally. There's a throw over the middle, and they find Kyle Merritt for his first catch of the day. So far, 3 receptions, 3 different receivers. As Kidd moves the ball, distributes the ball to a lot of different places. Man, Luke Charlton broke a couple tackles, but only gets a yard. It's just looking like Kansas City is all about stopping the run today. Oh, but this time a little room to the outside, and Charlton will get the first down. Nice play. Uh-oh, this is a nice play here. Charlton busts through the line, busts through the tackle there, and he's going to end up with another first down. Nice run, and we have an injury. Our weekly injury to the offensive lineman. Looks like he's going to stick around on the bench, though, and that is probably a good sign, as you guys know. 1st and 10 on the 20. Going to go back to Charlton once again, and this time he's only going to get 3 yards. And this time it's Wood that's going to go down holding his arm. And Zach Wood, starter on the left side. Not happy about the fact that he's got to come out of the game. Second and 7. Allison's going to get the catch, and he's going to try to get the ball to the end zone. Gets close. The ball's going to fall on, or he's going to get tackled on the 2. And the Raiders knocking on the door. Nice little underneath play. First and goal on the 2-yard line. The Raiders come out in a single back formation. Going to hand it to Charlton. He's got nothing but space. Touchdown for the Raiders. And that will begin the scoring for this game. Luke Charlton, so often able to punch it in from the red zone. Good blocking, man. That one, like I always say, man, you and I could probably run it through there. And scored. That's a good drive by the Raiders to go down the field and get on the board. All right, so 7-0. If you're new to the channel, thanks for hanging out with us. Thoroughly appreciate it. Like the video if you like the video toward the end. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think about all of the things. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers. Hopefully, you will join us. Xavier Worthy, number 3 in receptions in the league. I think Rashee Rice is also a pretty big time player. Pacheco is going to try to find some room, and he's going to get tackled after gaining 2 yards. Pacheco last week, 16 rushes on 50 with 53 yards. Quarterback is going to get brought down. Mac Jones under big pressure with Adisa Isaac. And I believe that was also Tillman. Let's see who the other player was that was in the area. Yeah, that's Adisa and Tillman, both in the area. Kind of liking what we're seeing from Tillman. Seems like a good player. Really tough not seeing number 91 out there. Latu, such a good player for us. Oh, there's a fumble. Oh, and the ball pops up, and Zaire Klein's going to pick it up, and a touchdown for the Raiders. What kind of play was this? Zaire's going to get into the end zone. Here we go. Okay, so Mac Jones hit, and the ball just pops out. What is the pop out about? They're gonna call that a fumble, but let me see what happened here. Here's the replay. Little pocket, Adisa Isaac. This will be his second sack on this drive, and the fumble happens right here. It's a strip sack, and I guess it just pops off the hand of the offensive lineman, and then off the hand of man. I guess Pacheco thought he was going to try to get it, but off of Pacheco's hand now, and the ball just pops up, and Klein picks it up and said, "Thank you, ma'am. We will take it." And he's in for the TD. Nice. Okay, 14-0.
Don't just rip possession away from the offense. You rip their heart out too. You rip possession, you turn it into points, and now that beleaguered offense is going to have to get right back on the field.
Splits the uprights.
Kansas City struggling right now.
Early 14-0 lead.
They don't seem to have a problem selling tickets, though.
But they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. He opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out front. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a
First and
song.
10. Man in motion.
Play fake, Jones.
And a catch is made to the outside. Hernandez, the tight end, the only player I believe that has a reception for this team, able to get it for the first down. That's a nice throw by Mac Jones to get to keep the ball in play. Adisa Isaac. Oh, Isaac was there for the sack and couldn't get it. Defensive player was also in the area for interception. That didn't happen, but the player bailed us out by dropping the ball.
So after the incompletion,
Appreciate
here
that.
comes the second down call. They send a receiver in motion right. Second and 10 now. Jones.
Pass is overthrown, and Adrian Cheeks in the area, creating a little bit of pressure there. All right, so 3rd and 10.
He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Jones now on 3rd down.
Oh, good throw. Good pass to number 80. That's the other tight end, I believe. Or is that a wide receiver? It could have been a wide receiver. Wow, he ended up wide open from the very beginning. 23 was way behind him. Or 39 was way behind him. Let me see what happened here. How did this play get so open? Oh, he's lined up too far outside. That's what happened.
Times a game. A lot of times it's for short yardage. Sometimes he's breaking the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Pacheco is, wow, good play by Tillman to grab the leg of Pacheco. I thought he was going to have some room to the outside, and it turns out he gets brought down. This could be the last play of the first quarter.
Whether it's jet sweep, a little swing pass,
14.
case of times, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Pass is defended. Receiver tries to catch it, but number 47, Zaire Klein, in on the play. We said his name a lot today.
What they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes
So in the first quarter.
easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this.
Oh my goodness. And a pass to Xavier Worthy for the touchdown, and it looked like we could have had an interception there, but the defender just kind of takes a wide route. He's definitely, I don't know where is 20 going? That's the man who was on him. And he should have, that was a bad throw. And he got rescued. Look, 20, he's in the area. You got to stop and, man, what are you doing? Man, tough. All right, touchdown for Kansas City. Right at the end of the first quarter. 14-7. Good play by Kansas City. All right, that'll end the first quarter with the Raiders on top. Raiders will be taking over on around the 26-yard line. I think that's what we just saw. Good first half for both teams, I think you could say. If the Chiefs don't get that score at the end, then you could say it's a great first half for the Raiders, but as it turns out, they did get that score. Charlton with a nice run, gets 7. Good run up the middle. 2nd and 3. The run. Charlton is going to take 2, and they bring him down. He does get the first down. Ball on the 40. And Charlton's playing pretty well. Charlton is going to get brought down in the backfield on a check down. 2nd and 12. This one is caught over the middle by Brock Bowers for the first. That will move the chains. And this is what the Raiders want to do, just methodically move down the field. Kid's got room on the right side, a ton of room, nothing but grass. He's going to go out of bounds. A huge gain by the quarterback. I think he picks up about 20, maybe 40. Was that? That is a great play by the quarter. Let's see if we can get Merritt here. Nope. Gotta throw the ball away. Probably could have hit Bowers though. Whoa, big catch by Zach Wood, and he won't go down. First down, I mean, that would have been an awesome play if he could have gotten to the end zone. Man, look at this throw. First of all, the man is kind of covered. We throw it behind him, and that's a great, first of all, it's a good throw. If he throws it in front of him, it might be intercepted. He throws it behind him, and that works. Then he goes through the 2 tackles, gets his feet, but man, would have been cool to score there. 1st and goal along the 7. And Charlton's going to get it. Touchdown for the Raiders. That'll be 21 here in the first half for Las Vegas. The 2nd rushing touchdown for Luke Charlton. It's good blocking by the offensive line. The kick is up. All right, let's see if we can get him off the field here. A little surprised we gave up the touchdown earlier. We were playing so well. It's going to be a run. Pacheco tries to find some room, only picks up a yard. On the play, runs to the right side. Like we were all on top of that.
Man in motion here.
Pass is caught by number 10, and he goes through a couple tackles and gets the first down on the 46. Nice play. That's Pacheco on the outside. And they want to try to get Pacheco the ball. Looks like they decided the outside is the way to go. The outside pass, a check down. Oh my goodness, and another great catch by Xavier Worthy. Beating the defender, gets the catch and spins inbounds. Look at this throw by Mac Jones. Caught and spun inside. Touchdown, Xavier Worthy. Single-handedly, man, maybe not single-handedly, but Mac Jones and Xavier Worthy out here with the connection. We may have to switch up. There's the throw. I mean, he's there, but he goes behind him. Is that the same thing? Is that 20 again? No, this time it's the rookie. He tries to tackle him. And actually turns him inside. And it's a touchdown. Good play. Kansas City staying in this thing. Almost. There's a block. And that's going to make an 8-point game. The Raiders with the block. That's going to be Spriggs coming in and making a play out of the extra point. So that'll make an 8-point lead. And boy, there is a lot going on in this game. Uh-oh. Tried to turn the corner. Pace, one of our faster players. Ooh, whoa. What's 86? What's he doing in the backfield? What's going on here? Hold up, what's going on here? I think there must be an issue with the depth chart on the halfback side. Cooks. Oh no, it should be Wilkins there. Okay, all right. Hopefully that fixes that. Brock Bowers, Charlton gets up the field, 9 yards for him. Okay, well, with 2 minutes and 24 seconds left, man. First down for the Raiders. The Kansas City Chiefs not going away, 21-13. The offense scoring. Man, that is a nice stadium. First and 10. Gonna go outside, and they're gonna find Brock Bowers down the field, and a first down for the Raiders. Good play. They had a little time to let that play develop, and a couple double moves on this play from a couple players. And this time, Brock Bowers down the field. Kid with nothing but time, and Bowers, with a clean route, able to catch and turn up the field and put us in position to score. That's a pass to the outside. Charlton with his third touchdown of the day. The Raiders, 28 points here in the first half. Go with the screenplay. We don't call it a lot. This one, though, worked to perfection. Charlton's in the end zone. Once again, the place he's made a home in for his entire career. Reports out of the Raider camp is that they want to try to get Charlton a little more. Oh,
Find some space.
yikes. They want to try to get Charlton a little more involved in the passing game. Xavier Worthy has had a great game so far, and so here's what we're going to do. We're going to match up our overall, see if we can just get our best players. We probably could put our, we'll put our best player on him. See if we can shut that down. Pass to the outside, but it's out of bounds. Are they going to review that? I'm pretty sure that's out of bounds.
Replay official wants to take another look at this on their
Previous
own.
play is under review.
We're all watching that sideline here, seeing where those feet came down.
And no matter what they rule here, Kate, that was an outstanding effort just to make the catch.
Yeah.
Now
Oh no, maybe it was in bounds.
lead in with possession.
Maybe it was in bounds. They're going to call, is it a first down? It's a first down. Wow.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
They sent it out to New York just to be safe, and the folks there saw it.
Okay.
Changed that call. From the
Okay.
43-yard
All right.
now, 1st and 10.
Let's get some defensive.
Now Jones.
All right, defense. Come on. We got to tighten up. We're giving up a lot of plays here. I don't like it.
And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Kansas City going to call
Chiefs
timeout.
signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Throwing here, Jones.
There's a pass over the middle, and it is dropped.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender.
2nd and 10.
All over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
To throw again here on 2nd.
Isaac is going to get pressure on the quarterback. 3rd and 10. All right, let's get a stop here.
Speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure alters the throw.
Quarterback is going to try to throw something quick. They had a screen set up. Didn't work well, and the Raiders able maybe to get him off the field. Let's see. Looks like the quarterback is looking, and no. They are going to come out with the field goal unit. And the last time this unit was out, there was a block. Can we get another? Kick is up, and it's good, and that's going to leave the drive with a field goal and a score of 28-16. 47 seconds left. And I believe, I can't remember if we kicked or no, I think we received first. Okay, 43 seconds left, 3 timeouts. I don't think we need to do anything limiting. Throwing it to the outside. Ooh, and that almost was intercepted. Got to be careful with the throw like that. Here's a throw, and we'll call timeout after that. 3rd and 9. Again, the Raiders not a team that is set up well to go deep at this moment. Although this could be a nice play. There's Merritt on the outside, and he's going to get a big gain, puts the ball down to the 26. And that is a great route by 85 on the left-hand side. Nice little, again, the pocket is there. It's a great throw. Nice.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. They are throwing it again.
Pass to the outside again, and they hit Merritt, and I think he's out of bounds.
That's good for the Raiders first.
I was so nervous that he wasn't out of bounds. Throw the ball away. 17 seconds. This one might end up in Bauer's hands. And he does get the catch, and we'll have to call timeout. Okay, ball on the 2, 12 seconds left. One timeout left. I think we can try to run this ball. We do have the timeout. We're going to hand it off, and Charlton's up the middle. Touchdown for Luke Charlton. And the Raiders with 35 points here in the first half, pouring it on this Kansas City team. Fantastic first half for the offense. 28 points total by the offense with the, I guess you can call it a scoop and score. I guess it was a fumble, technically, with Zaire Klein scoring on the defensive side. All right, 6 seconds left. And looks like they're just going to go ahead and take the knee and go on into the halftime. I think the Kansas City Chiefs are playing with a lot of heart and a lot of spirit, though. A couple really, really good plays by Mac Jones and Xavier Worthy will be on the highlight reels throughout this game, I'm sure, and going to live outside of this game. But Kansas City is going to have to do something on the defensive side to stop these guys. Otherwise, it's just going to be problems. All right, we go down to Dallas, and we see that Dallas 3-6 on top of the Chargers, who have been on a pretty good run. Still a lot of game left there on that one, 16-10. We'll see how that one ends once we get to the end of the game. New England Patriots on top of the Philadelphia Eagles. Jalen Hurts with 109 yards and a touchdown in that one and an interception. And lastly, up in Buffalo, we're going to see the Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen making a campaign for a Super Bowl. 14-10, they're on top of the Miami Dolphins as they continue to make their case for a Super Bowl run. And here's that play we were talking about. Mac Jones to Xavier Worthy with a great, man, that was a nice looking play. Oh, we get the ball. I thought we kicked it. I thought we received it. Oh, with the Raiders with the ball, man, we have an opportunity to really put this game away. There's Wood with the catch. Nice route. First down and 10. That pass puts, and there's Charlton with a nice run. That last pass put Kidd into the 3,000-yard mark for this season. Oh, good coverage. Good play by the Chiefs. Second and 16. Going up and out, and they're going to find him. There he is, Allison. And Cordell Kidd and Allison beat the safety on the right side. That's a nice play, and this time Butterfingers holds on to it. A good throw up and over.
Separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation.
First and 10. Second and 6. Woods going to get the catch, and that's going to be a first down. And this is probably going to number 31. He's been surgical down here in the red zone. Don't see a reason why we wouldn't go right back to him. Runs up the middle, nothing but room. Touchdown for the Raiders. Luke Charlton, his 4th touchdown of the day. I think he's got a passing touchdown. He's got 3 rushing touchdowns. And he looks, man, he looks spry. It's the start of the 3rd quarter, and Luke Charlton has 4 touchdowns in the game. He's broken a lot of records in his career. I don't know what the record is for the most touchdowns by a running back in a game, but it's time to start thinking about that. He's got a lot of them. Disa Isaac. It's interesting that he's running out of time in the backfield, at least early on, because they've got such a good defensive line.
They bring the tight end in motion.
Pass is broken up on the outside. Let him catch it, then you can tackle him. Oh, and he barely gets that off. Pryor's able to get in and get to the quarterback, but not before he could get the ball off. Now it's 3rd and 1. Kansas City's coming out in an I formation. Suggests this might be a run. It is a run, and Pacheco with the room. Oh, I thought that was a fumble, but it wasn't. And he goes down. Man, we played the run, I thought. Quarterback is going to get rid of the ball. I'll tell you what about Mac Jones. He is thinking about getting rid of the ball. That he's not holding on to that thing. I think we'd have 2 or 3 more sacks if he just holds another brief second or two. There's a tackle by Pacheco. It's going to create 3rd and 10. And the Raider defense is starting to step it up here. Passes, oh no, caught, and it's going to be behind him, and they find the tight end Hernandez, and another misplay by the secondary. All these big plays, the secondary has an opportunity to make a play. Here's number 23, and not sure what he's doing there. That's just a good throw. He throws it to the inside. Yeah, that's a good throw. He throws it to the inside, and what's 23 doing? I guess he's trying to get the catch. It looks like he's trying to intercept it. He probably should have just played the body of the receiver.
That's called yards after catch. And it's what coaches want from all their pass catches on the run.
And Pacheco just walks it in with no problem. Touchdown for Kansas City. The offense is offensing. Oh man, that's it. That's an easy run. I thought, honestly, I did think they were going to pass it. This defense. Raiders we got to do a little bit better, man. We're giving up. We're playing down to our opponent, I think, as a defense. We've got to dominate these teams, especially a team like this. I think we could dominate this team. These passes are passes we could make plays on easily. And at the same time, man, these are offensive guys who are playing big. Oh, wait a minute. Does he have 4 rushing touchdowns? I know we have a touchdown with the screen pass. Thought maybe we could get the block. Maybe we should have just turned straight up. Merritt with another catch. Big run. Oh, they're going to try to get him with a hold, and that's probably coming back. And it looks like there's an injury on the play. Come on, Mims. Killing me, Petey. 2nd and 11. And there's Allison. He's going to pick up 8 on that play. 3rd and 3. Looking for the run up the middle. Charlton's going to get it in the first down for him. He's got 16 carries today. This might be one of his most carries he's had in a game for this season. Normally, last season he was averaging 20, 22. Uh-oh, he's still going, and now Charlton's going to go up the field. He's going to get his 5th touchdown of the day. Touchdown for Luke Charlton. Number 31 is doing everything today, single-handedly taking care of the Chiefs. Two broken tackles. Yep, breaks that one. Breaks another one. Is he responsible for every touchdown? I know he's got all the running ones. Is he responsible for the one passing touchdown as well? I have to look and see how many passing touchdowns Cordell Kidd has today. I don't remember anyone else scoring, though. I think Cordell Kidd is he may very well be the only player that scored for the Raiders other than Zaire Klein. It's interesting.
The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Jones now to throw.
Pass to the outside and get the tight end. He's out of bounds. This is number 95. That's a defensive tackle who's going to go down.
He's in some discomfort out there. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 27.
Nice. Way to be there. And that'll end the 3rd quarter. Score 49-23. Raiders on top. And if you're going to hang in this game, you're hanging in because history could be made. It's possible that Luke Charlton could break a record today. But first, we need to get Nice. Quarterback is under pressure. And who is that gets there? Is that Isaac again? Adisa Isaac has been a menace today. Let me take a look. I think it is. Isaac, ooh, that's a nice little, take a look at number 48. Doing the work here. Push, 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 throw him off. Nice. Who's this he manhandling? That's a big dude. Nice. Like to see it. Okay, all right, 4th and 2. And they're going to go for it. So we're going to go. Let's go here.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They'll run it with Pacheco.
Checo is going to get enough to get the first down. Quarterback is this time, he will get brought down. Zaire Klein is going to be the man to get to the quarterback. The pressure gets home, and Mac Jones finally is sacked. I feel like we've been trying to get that for a minute. Raiders going to play off a little bit. Shelby passes to the right, and they find their receiver. Pick up about 10 or so. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback. The receiver on the other end finishes it, doing his job.
Third down, chance to throw.
Pass is caught by Rashee Rice. And it looked like our players were just kind of standing still there. It's kind of a weird looking play. But first down for Kansas City. Oh, one more. And that's Pacheco. He's going to get it. And all right, they're doing their thing, moving down the field. 1st and 10. Pacheco is going to get brought down. Klein in the mix again. Number 47 all over the field today. Second and 6. Pass is caught by the tight end. 3rd and 3. And what? That's a sack. It has to be a sack, and somehow Mac Jones stands up in the middle of it. Another sack that should be ours. Look, what is going on here? 2. We're there. He's getting hit by 2 people, and he still throws it, and he's standing up at the end of it. What is happening? Okay. Robbery.
So many times in practice, and a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important 3rd and short to convert. Very surprised.
4th down. Let's get him off the field. Oh no, they're not just going to get on the field. They're going to get in the end zone. And Xavier Worthy with his 3rd touchdown of the day. I mean, I think we're going to win the game, but I do not like giving up these touchdowns. Here. 4 minutes left in the game. Oh, there's Charlton once again. Up on his feet, still fighting. And he's got 154 yards today. He is a problem. Uh-oh, another run. Charlton stays on his feet, and he's got 169. Fumble. Not Luke Charlton. He's going to give the ball over to the Kansas City Chiefs. And that is a rare occasion. I think he's only fumbled the ball maybe 3 or 4 times in his entire career. Not something you normally see. He may be down. Uh-oh, I think that may be coming back. Mac Jones is excited to come out for it. And they look like they're going to keep that. I can't challenge it. So let's see. Let's see if he was down first. Hit. Still has it. Okay. He's down. And the ball comes out just as his foot hits the ground. That should be reviewed. I can't challenge it. Oh, there's the challenge.
Previous play is under review.
All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throwing full-on wrist.
It's very close, though.
There's no question the offensive guy is screaming something.
Super close.
Well, the defense is hoping it didn't.
But the fumble is undone. Does take him out of the zone, though. Third and 2.
There's your consistent source of positive yardage, the trusting tight end.
2-minute warning. See if we can get our man one more touchdown. Why not? Two blockers. Oh, but number 20, 26. I need you to get out there and get your hat on somebody. What you doing? I think we can get history here. That's why we're still running plays. Charlton is going to get down to the 4. And let's see if we can get him one more. Did he get injured? Oh, no, he didn't. Okay, I thought he was injured for a second there. Run to the outside. Looks like he's going to have it. And he does. Touchdown for Luke Charlton.
So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in...
Yeah, I don't know if... man, I wish I knew the record. I think the record is 7 touchdowns. We'll have to look when we get to the end of the thing, but the Raiders almost put up 60 points. Kansas City played well. Anytime you come out and you put up 30 points, you feel like you got a good shot. But push the player inside, and now it's 11 seconds. Let's get this sack. Or an interception. And there's the pass over the middle. He gets the catch, and I think they're going to let the time run out, and they will, and that will wrap up this game. The Raiders with the win over the Kansas City Chiefs. 56-30, the Raiders continue a undefeated streak, and Kansas City falls to 1-9. I believe it will be at the end of this game, maybe 1-10. I have to look. But what a game for Luke Charlton. I think he's got 5 touchdowns, maybe 6 total touchdowns for the offense. Defense played well most of the time, but the secondary was not quite there, man. Not quite sure what was going on with the secondary. That was an interesting play right there with Zaire Klein. That was also a great play. Xavier Woodworthy, a great day today. 3 touchdowns, 3 huge plays for them. He looked great. Okay, so Jones with 18 for 29, 331 yards and 3 touchdowns. Yeah, he played well. Cordell Kidd, no interceptions. 20 for 23, 274 yards, and 1 touchdown for him. There's Luke Charlton, 6 rushing touchdowns. Wow. And 189 yards. And then I think Charlton does have, he had 7 total touchdowns today. Wow. Brock Bowers with 6 catches, 88 yards. Allison, 4 catches, and Merritt with 4 catches and 76 as well. Defensively, Zaire Klein, probably player of the week for this team on the defensive side. Gets a pass deflection, gets a fumble recovery, and gets a touchdown. Other than him, we did have he had a sack as well. Let's see, what else do we have here? Adisa Isaac. See, this is where I talked to in one of the videos about the hurries. Be interesting to track those hurries because Adisa was in Mac Jones's face often. Shelby got a sack. Tim was in the area as well. Good play, good game. It turned out this was probably a pretty entertaining game to have on the channel. Okay, let's go ahead and advance the week, and we'll get ready for the New York Giants. Giants, one of the best teams in the NFC. 86 overall. They are 7-3 and currently rated, I think they're going to be the first or second team. Oh no, the third team, the Cardinals. Wow, the Cardinals have blasted forward. I didn't expect to see them. I know we had seen the Seahawks and the Giants up there, but look at that, the Cardinals in the mix. No player of the week. Oh, view weekly rewards. We did get player of the week. I thought we would. Charlton gets it. I thought the defensive guy wouldn't have gotten it. Oh, let's look at the record, and then I'll let you guys get out of here. What was the record? Because we obviously did not beat it. For game, rushing touchdowns is 6. Well, we got 6 rushing touchdowns. We have to beat it to get our name in the mix, huh? Man, that's tough. That is tough. Dang it. All right, well, it happened accidentally. I wasn't actually going for that, other than at the very, very end. But anyway. All right, thanks for hanging out with us. Thoroughly appreciate it. Like the video if you like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think about all of the things. This is Pastor's Game 2. God loves you, and so do I, and I will see you when I see you. Peace.